Let me give you some figures. Russia provided 45% of our gas, 50% of our coal, and nearly 1/3 of our oil. For decades, I must say, we failed to recognize the costs that came with this dependence, the risk of blackmail, economic coercion, price shocks. That reality was exposed after the full-scale invasion of Ukraine. Russia tried to exploit our overdependence on cutting us off the gas. They tried to cause economic turmoil and weaken our resolve for Ukraine. They failed. We answered with REPowerEU. We diversified our supply. We accelerated the clean energy transition. We went from 45% of our gas imports coming from Russia down to 18%. We went from 1 in 5 barrels of oil down to 1 in 50, a 10-fold reduction. And we went to 0 coal from Russia. In sum, we cut funding for Russia's war economy and strengthened our energy security. But we all know that there's so much more to do. In 2 weeks, our Energy Commissioner, Dan Jørgensen, will present a roadmap with concrete measures to phase out all imports of Russian fossil fuels, so that we will no longer rely on a hostile power for our energy supply. On gas supply, actually, we have not forgotten how the United States immediately stepped in with LNG when we needed it during the energy crisis, and how we received additional pipeline gas from Norway, and how countries further away like Japan and the Republic of Korea worked very closely with us on global markets to ensure our immediate energy security. These energy partnerships, including imports of LNG from the United States, remain of strategic importance for the European Union. But, ladies and gentlemen, it is not only a question of alternative suppliers. We reduced our vulnerability to Russian fossil fuels by accelerating the rollout of homegrown renewable energy. And in the medium term, this is the best means to ensure energy security. The progress is already visible. Renewables now account for 47% of our electricity mix. Solar and wind are our 2 fastest growing energy sources. Last year alone, we installed 78 gigawatts of new renewable capacity. That is enough to power London 16 times over. And we must go further. Earlier this year, we presented an affordable energy action plan. We will boost our energy and electrification projects. It will help us to complete interconnections and grids, so that wind from the North Sea and solar from Spain can power homes and industries across our continent. We are also working to ensure that the clean industries of the future are built in Europe. With the Clean Industrial Deal, we will mobilize over 100 billion euros to support clean manufacturing. This means new high-skilled jobs in Europe, lower energy costs, reduced demands for fossil fuels, and greater autonomy over our energy suppliers. This progress is crucial because globally we see threats to energy security intensifying.